we're going to explain how to increase shiny odds in Pokémon ROM hacks. There are several methods, and the effectiveness varies depending on the specific ROM hack. 1. The most common method involves modifying the game's code. This usually requires using a ROM hacking program like Advanced Map or a similar tool. You'll need to find the part of the code that determines shiny Pokémon encounters and alter the value that dictates the odds. This usually involves changing a hexadecimal number, and you'll need to find tutorials specific to the ROM hack you're using. It's crucial to back up your ROM before making any changes, because messing up the code can corrupt your game file beyond repair. 2. Some ROM hacks already include an increased shiny rate option in their configuration files or within the game's settings menu. Check the ROM hacks documentation or forums. There might be a simple toggle or a setting you can adjust to boost your shiny Pokémon luck. 3. Another method focuses on exploiting game mechanics. Some ROM hacks might have glitches or features that unintentionally increase shiny encounter rates. For example, certain events or actions could trigger a higher chance of a shiny Pokémon appearing. Exploring these possibilities requires understanding the game's mechanics and potentially experimenting. You'll find information about glitches and exploits on ROM hacking communities dedicated to specific games. It's important to note this method isn't always reliable and might be patched in later versions of the ROM hack. 4. Using cheats or trainer codes can also dramatically increase the shiny rate. Many cheat devices or emulators allow you to input codes that change various game values, including shiny odds. Be aware that using cheats can sometimes negatively affect the game experience, especially if it breaks certain game mechanics or removes the intended challenge. 5. Finally, remember that even with increased shiny odds, obtaining shiny Pokémon still involves an element of chance. Even with a greatly improved shiny rate, you might not find a shiny Pokémon immediately. Patience and persistence are essential. Always back up your ROMs regularly and research the specific methods for your chosen ROM hack to avoid damaging your game file. Remember to always respect copyright and only use ROMs of games